Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Beryl, and today I'm gonna be giving you all the long-awaited dread routine.
You know you did. You know you did.
Okay, I have grad pictures, well, farewell pictures next week. Next week, Monday, and let's just say this is literally not giving anything for grad pictures. It's literally looking bushy. It's looking ragged. It's looking. Oops. Also, sorry. If the camera is looking like slanted, I don't know. I don't get this tripod, so it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, like I already said, dread routine. And I'm just gonna give you like a guide, not a tutorial. A guide. A guide. You know? So, let's get into it. Well, I used to use this herbal essence, clarifying tea tree, shampoo, whatever. I don't know what's inside this. Conditioner. But now I use this. But then again, it also has sulfate. So I don't know that that's good. Sodium lauryl sulfate, that's what it's inside it. But I can use Cantu, that's good, but I don't like how it feels in my hair. I don't know, I don't really like it, but it seems healthier than anything. I think this is the healthiest for my hair, but we're gonna go with this because I like the feeling of this one better. Tip for washing one's hair: don't use hot. A lot of people okay. So a lot of people I've seen usually put hot water, like so much hot water on your hair. I don't know. I don't know about you all, but like I do not want to be frying my scalp. I don't know. I don't like how hot water is. So maybe like warm water and everything, and making sure your hair is soaked. Your whole dreads is soaked, because of the more water in your hair, the shampoo will spread around and wash your hair. So let's get into it. Hey guys, I'm back again. This is new. Like I don't usually do this, but whatever. Anyways, so one thing about drying your hair. This camera is literally looking slant. Okay. One thing about drying your hair after washing your dreads is you shouldn't use cotton. Well, not cotton. I don't know. I think it's cotton. I don't remember. Anyways, those materials or towels that fray a lot and like have a bunch of residue, and lint. Lint is a very common word in the dread community. I have some messed up dreads that have lint, and I have made a mistake of using like normal cotton towels, I'd say. I think so. So you can use microfiber, like a microfiber towel, fiber towel, but I do not have that, so using a t-shirt. You can use a t-shirt too. So I packed my hair inside a t-shirt because I was prepping everything for the video and everything. Usually air dries when I wash it, and I'm not well, okay. Okay, I like this lighting. Usually air dries when I'm not locking my hair. I usually just leave it alone and just air dries and everything, but I'm trying my best to like dry it out and all that kind of stuff. I think that's okay. That is not lit. So when I started doing my own hair, it was quite intimidating, even though my mom and my older brother already knew how to do dreads and all that kind of stuff, but it was very intimidating. And let's just say I was desperate. I was very desperate to do my own hair because I did not like it when people touched my hair. I'm tender-headed, if you don't realize. Oh, don't already know. So learning how to do my hair has been a game changer. But I would like to note that you don't have to be pressured to do your own hair. If you can cough up the money and go to an appointment and be satisfied with your current lock artist or whatever. Lock artist? Hairdresser? I don't know. Then do it. One thing about dreading, one tip or major thing, a game changer, was understanding my partner. Okay, understanding how my hair was how my pattern is, okay? How my pattern is. So people have a side part, and you locking your hair in the wrong direction can ruin that if you really like your side part. Like I said, I have a middle part, and I like my middle part. I like the way it is. I've been through a rough time when I was getting my hair done and the hairdresser messed up my parting. Understanding your parting is important because it helps you understand. It helps you know what direction you're going to be locking your hair from. So my hair is a middle part, and then at the back there's no middle part. It's just it ends here, around here, and then it falls down. And it doesn't really take much, to be honest, and with continuous experience you get it. Anyways, I feel like I'm yapping a lot and I've not even started doing anything. Here are the here are the needed materials for locking your hair. So we got bands, or whatever they call it ponytails here. And then we got a crochet hook, but this is a crochet hook for dreads. Depending on the thickness of your locks, it depends on the size and all that kind of stuff. And then we have this little 0.5 millimeter crochet hook, and then we got locking wax, which is very much optional. You can use a locking wax, or you can use, give me a second, let me cook, gel. Yeah, you can use gel too. So it all depends on you, but I prefer locking wax. I do not like gel because of gel really is, well, I like gel. Some gels are good, some gels aren't. But gel sometimes makes my hair to be white, and I don't want that kind of build up in my locks. So before I get into that, I like moisturizing, like having some moisture in my hair, and I use oil. It's almost finishing, but I use this Island Oil by Jamaican Mango and Lime. I have like 3 of their products for dreads, and it's actually really good. So just massage it in. Start off with my middle part. I'm not gonna put so much, because since I'm gonna also use like the locking wax, which also moisturizes your hair too as you're using it. So get that on the body. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So that's it. So in this point, I have 3 ponytails because I like putting my hair into 3 sections. Here, left, right, and back. I usually don't do much at the back, but I don't usually sometimes put a ponytail on there. But I found that doing that actually makes it easier. It makes life easier to work with. Makes my hair easier to work with, just to put everything in 3 sections. As you can see, not all of my hair can go backwards, and that's fine. I have short hair, short dreads, so it's alright. You don't have to feel rushed to like put everything at the back and everything. With time and growth of your locks, it'll. What is that? With time and growth of your locks. I genuinely think this is from a t-shirt. I don't think it's from a t-shirt. Oh, it's from my towel. Anyways. And then, I mean, this actually takes up like quite a bit of all of it. But yeah. I also brought in a clip because this was disturbing me a lot. So, one thing that's very important in dreading, in locking actually, is directions. Sometimes you go from left to right. Left, that is putting it in, and then clipping in, and then right, bringing the dread out. You'll understand what I'm saying in a minute. And then sometimes you go up to down. So it depends. Like I said before, it depends on your pattern. So, and also how much growth is on your hair. We got this one dread. Alright? Grab this. I see people using the locking wax already to like turn it around, so I'll try that. But take a little bit, your locking wax, and you got this hair, right? I can either split this, just so you know, I can either like split this and like and put this here and put this here. I could, but I just like putting it in on one. I don't know, it just is better. So with hair that you have all around your dreads and all that kind of stuff, right? You roll it around the root. I like, see how I use the gel hand. You roll it around the root, not around the body. Right? And then so you grab your what's it called? Your crochet hook. One thing to note again is you should always end off locking your hair on the right direction. So this is my parting. So I'm on my right side, so it's from left to right. So I'm gonna have to end on that momentum. So I'm gonna have to do the wrong direction first, then end on it, since I don't really have that much growth going on here. If that makes sense. I'll have like a display video over here or somewhere. Anyway, to help you all get a closer look at what I'm doing. You go from the wrong direction, which is from right to left. So it's over here now. So I went from right to left instead of from left to right. So it's over here now, and I still have like just a little bit left of hair in it. So I'm gonna do the right direction to end up the whole dread. They'll end up the whole locking. So from left, remember, once you've put it in, make sure it goes to the top. Make sure you pull it up. Just get it. And this is it. This is your dread. And boom, we've locked it. But there's a problem, right? We still have this on the body. And this is where this comes in. This is a very small crochet hook that helps smoothing out the body. So, like so, you just do the bob. And you can see there's nothing there left. It's literally over my eye now, but whatever. So this is it. So grab your locking box. This is where a comb is actually needed, but I don't really use it, like I said. So you wrap it around. You wrap the excess hair around the root only, and then you twist. So wrong direction is literally right to left. That's the wrong direction. So right direction is left to right. Boom. And that area is already clean and nice. So wrong direction, right to left. right to left. Then the right direction. And then the right direction is left to right. I've seen people do like three what's it called? Three sets of locking a dread, mainly because the hair has a bunch of growth. So before locking your hair or doing anything, make sure you analyze the amount of growth that is on your hair to estimate quite how much you need to be locking your hair. But you should always end on the right direction. You shouldn't be doing the right direction every single time in a set. So imagine if I did the right direction, so left to right, left to right, left to right, 3 times, just because my hair has a bunch of growth, or my hair has growth in general. That's gonna make you form a Y, an opening in your hair, and that's not good. That makes your hair look makes your hair look not lock well and not look good, and creates bumps around the body when closed. So the body right now has hair on it. So also, don't get all caught up in wanting your hair to look so neat that you will lock your hair that only needs like 2 sets of locking 3 times or 4 times. You're gonna end up with a headache, and you're gonna be ripping your hair from your scalp, and that's not good. That is not good. Not good. When you notice that your hair the mouth of your hair is looking white, that's your scalp. That's hair from your scalp, mainly because you've been locking your hair too tight, and you've probably been getting a headache with that too. So don't do that. Doing this a little bit. Yeah. So 3 dreads already done. And they're long, like, bro, what? No, locking process for me usually takes like a day and a half, or a day if I put my mind into it and I have nothing else to do and I'm just locking my hair. But right now it's Friday, and it's like, I think it's almost 9 o'clock, but whatever. I usually wash my hair on Saturdays, but tomorrow I have an event and I do not want to be going to that event with hair like this. Okay, so this is a close-up view, and right now I am twisting my baby hair and I'm using my wax to lock it in. So I'm going to do my wrong direction, which is from right to left. And now I'm doing my right direction, which is from left to right. Just a reminder, this is the right section of my whole hair, so it's going to be reversed when you're doing it on the other section. Okay, so I'm done with my right side. It's all good. And now we're off to the left side of the hair. So right now I'm putting some hair back so that it should be easy for me to grab baby hairs. And so yeah. Remember, first step is wrapping your baby hair around your dreads, and I'm using the wax to lock it in. So I'm twisting, and now the directions. So we're gonna go from left to right and then right to left. So left takes a little bit, okay, yeah. So left to right. Left to right. You can tell it's left to right because of my hook head. The hook of my head is facing my left side, which is the white ponytail, and then right to left. So yeah, that's just the demonstration for this side, and it's all good. Okay, so we're off to the back side, and I'm starting off with wrapping my baby hairs around my dreads, and I'm locking it with my wax to make it stiff. So one thing to note when it comes to the back section for my own hair, since it has no parting, I'm going to be going from side to side. You can go from right to left or left to right, and then I'm going to go from up, pushing it in up to down. So I'm facing my hook sideways, twisting my hook sideways so I don't poke myself. But it's gonna come down either ways. So I'm gonna be using this section of the video as a get ready with me while I talk about tips and tricks. No, not tricks. Tips on how to style your dreads, especially short dreads, because that's really my point of view. And then yeah, tips about styling and maintenance and care. Anyways, this is the first outfit that this is the second choice, but it's looking good because of the statement piece, the skirt. It's looking nice, and I really like it. But I'm not sure because this other skirt is quite nice and cute too, but it's also white, and I don't want too much of white going on. This is the second outfit. So I'm thinking that I want to go with this skirt or the other skirt. This skirt actually kind of looks nice. It looks good. It looks pretty. But the other one also looks good too. I'm not sure. Maybe I can wear that on picture day. Not picture day, picture day. Yeah, it's kind of farewell picture day. I wear this on Monday. I think I'll wear this today, right now, for the dinner with family, friends. But yeah, I think I'll wear this because this is looking extra cutesy. Even though there's a bunch of white going on, it doesn't matter at this point. Anyways, if my face looks a little bit ashy, don't mind me. It's just I have very dry skin, but whatever. I think y'all. Okay, filming in this room is actually hectic. I hate this. I think y'all are ready to see this. Give me a second, I gotta hang. Get ready. Oh, okay. Get ready with me while I give you all tips about maintenance and care and styling of your dreads, especially short dreads. Anyways, so first things first on my agenda about styling one's hair is patience. And you'd be like, give me a second. I feel like people don't mind this view, I promise. It's gonna eat. It's already eating already. But I feel that with short dreads, especially someone who started from scratch, it was very hard trying to style your hair when your hair looked like little Cheetos or like Christmas tree from Temu or something like that. Temu, whatever. But I personally had my own share of insecurities, and it was hard. It was very hard, but at least right now my hair is like long, and I still feel insecure sometimes because sometimes I feel like I look like a boy because of my hair is like short, and like my hair is short and it doesn't have like have a feminine touch to it. It doesn't have a feminine touch to it, and that's why I wear headbands sometimes, most of the time, because I really just don't want to feel like something that I'm not. So yeah, I have my own share with that, but patience is first. Patience before you start styling your hair or finding what fits you and what not. The next thing is barrel twists. Barrel twists are like barrel twist is the equivalent of braiding with dreads. You can also braid dreads too, but barrel twist is, I don't know. Okay, I can do it, but I don't know. it's basically twisting but not braiding. If you know, you know. If you need a tutorial on that, then I can give you that. It's painful. It's very painful. It causes a bunch of headache, especially for someone who has tender head. I've also seen people who have like the strongest what's it called, resistance to pain, and then that thing is giving them a headache. Like it's so, like while they're sleeping, it's horrible. But then it's also an option. I like doing barrel twist during the summer. It's because I don't, makes my mind carefree, because I already know my hair is already good and already intact already. But that was during when my hair was short, like extra short, and there were a bunch of rubber bands on my hair, and it was my barrel twist were on a life support. Like that was not it. That's another style. That's a style for styling your dreads. You can do a barrel twist that, like for me, I usually do mine from my middle part, so I make them into, split it into two and go like this. But you could also do you know what French braiding is, and then you have this and this all braided. You can do a barrel twist and barrel twist and all. Yeah, I also had a phase of putting little ornaments, or not ornaments, but clips. I got them from Shein, clips on my hair, and I liked it, but then I grew out of it because I wanted to just see black. I just wanted to see black hair, you know. I didn't want the silver or the gold that was on my hair or anything. I just wanted my hair to be like that. So that's another thing based from experience. Another thing you can do is doing braids. Braids. I don't think knotless. I think it's knotless. Yeah, braids on your dreads. So I had braids last spring actually, for my birthday. I ate, but I lost 3 dreads in the process. It was horrible. I kid you not. It was very, I didn't even know that I lost the first time I lost the dreads. I didn't even know I lost it. My brother just showed me the thing on my pillow, and I was like, what? And it was mainly because I put my hair in a bun, like in 2 buns, and my back hair roots are very weak. I ended up having horrible shaped dreads after that, but it was nice because I just lost 3. I lost one here, one here, and one at the back. So it's fine by me, not gonna lie. I recommend braids, but then I don't recommend it at the same time, you know. I didn't mind it after all, but it was traumatizing. Like, bro, what?
Burial. Show us what you use for your skincare.
I use this first because when the season changes, my face acts up a little bit. By act up, I mean I get rashes and my face becomes not smooth, and just not feels rough. But it's because of the weather changing, not my body changing. So I use this steroid cream for 2 weeks, and I'm still on that treatment right now. And then I use the Euromol lotion, and I layer it with this Flexidol very dry skin lotion. I think this is the best for summer because it's lightweight, but also keeps your face moisturized and everything during the summer. But I mix this right now for winter and spring. Right now in spring, so for winter and right now spring. And I use this. I use sunscreen for the glow rather than for the actual benefit. I'm sorry, it makes my face shine, but in a nice way. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah. Anyways, I used about 3 stripes of my sunscreen. Now it's time for jewelry. I don't have as much jewelries, so it's fine. I'm thinking of wearing either, give me a second, let me cook. I'm thinking of wearing this or the same earrings I've been wearing for the past week when I go outside. This. I'm not sure. Give me a second. I think I'll wear this because it'll make this outfit have a pop of color for once in its life. And then the necklace I have, which is the only necklace I own, is this. The concept of this necklace is so cool. These are like petals Yeah. Oh, flowers actually. Like flowers or petals or whatever, but it's mainly flower based and it's literally, it's real. Duh. It's it's just cool in my opinion. And it's just inside here. I don't think I'm doing justice with the explanation, but it's actually really pretty. I really like it. So I'm doing that. I think I'm liking spring more than, I think I'm enjoying spring this year more than summer. Oh, I'm eating this up. But we'll see. I like how it's not too hot, that you don't really have to wear shorts or anything. But then even though you wear shorts or anything, it's warm but cool. Okay, so these are the earrings. I think they look good, not gonna lie. So we went through one tip for your hair, which is having one tip in general about like your mindset, being patient about your hair growing when you start, even from, and I'm talking to people who are starting from scratch or people who want their hair to grow as long as whatever, as long as Rapunzel's hair or anything. You have to be patient, and if you're very insecure about your hair and the length it is, trust me, you're gonna get that, but then you're gonna also find more insecurities about that long hair too. So at this point, it's a losing game. Insecurities are a scam. We shouldn't buy into it, even though we do buy into it most of the time, but it's a learning process at this point. And then the next, and I've gone through I think 3 styling tips, which is barrel twists, charms on your hair, or clips, whatever I call it, and then headbands. I think I talked about headbands, I'm not sure, but headbands, I wear headbands a lot, so with my dreads, and it's looking good every single time. The tip is like edges, like when you do a barrel twist and then you put like edges, do your edges and all that kind of stuff. The picture you're gonna be the picture you're seeing is when that was the last time I ever did my hair professionally done, and the hair looks good, but let's just say everything unraveled. My whole hair unraveled after that day, but we're not talking about that. I'm talking about the edges. I can't lay edges for the life of me, but I like it when people do it for me. That's the only thing I actually like to be professionally done, or my mom does it for me. So yeah, the best gel so far, actually, give me a second. The best gel for me is this gel. So GRWM gel, the best for coily hair, especially my hair type 4C. So I really do recommend that, but then I also have quite a difficulty in laying my edges because it doesn't stay, even though I use this gel. But my mom uses the gel just fine and it works for her. I think I'm the problem, but who knows at this point. While I'm waiting for my mom to come and pick me and my little brother up, let's experiment with styling. I've already given y'all the 3 styling tips that I can actually go outside with. I'm actually comfortable with going outside with. Now I'm gonna show you some that I'm not comfortable with going outside with, but I'm also comfortable posting it on the internet. Okay, anyways, so we're gonna need this, and you're gonna be needing actually 2 of this, so we got that, and then 1 of this, actually 2, and then 2 of this bobby pins. Oh, I've always wanted to do that. Anyways, so my hair is still fresh, but it's fine. It's very much fine. So I'm not gonna take so much. I'm not gonna take that so much, but from the sides, because if I take from the sides, like, it's gonna take from the back, and I don't want it to be ugly, uneven. Okay, this is horrible already. Y'all, this is why this is an experiment, not actual styling. Okay, see? This is why this is an experiment, not a styling type of thing. I'm already 2 years into my dreads, and I've gotten a little bit of experience, but then I've gotten no experience in some other things too. But that's fine. Oh, that too is coming that down. I might leave it as bangs and all that kind of stuff, but then again, I don't want it to look childish. I only did 2, and my head still hurts. Wait. Okay, Now I like this one more than I like the other one, but whatever. Why did this one stay? I think they're long. I think I'll actually keep this one too. I think I actually like this. Okay. So I'm gonna put scrunchies on. If you're hearing noises, it's not my fault. Okay. I might actually wear this. The experiment is actually good. Maybe it's just the camera looking good on me. Aside from on the other hand, it's nonsense. I put this for show, cause why not? It's giving aesthetic. It's like pigtails. But yeah, this is, I guess it's another styling tip, trick. You know, I'm new to this whole talking thing, so if this is very, very all over the place, I'm very sorry. I think we should do my edges. I think we should attempt at least, okay? We should attempt. Should we? I think we should. Fit check first. Because why not? I'm actually liking it. The fit is actually eating. I actually like it. So, let's go to the bathroom. Alright guys, watch me cook. Or fail. Could be both. I don't... Give me a second. I don't know how to lay edges. If you're okay. I can lay them down or I can just push them back. My mom pushes hers back. And look at how bad I am at this game. If I forgot to talk about palm rolling, it's literally the last step to locking one's hair. At least for me it is. I like doing that. I like palm rolling my whole dreads after I'm done with my, oh, this is looking very white, you can't see, with my locking of hair. So I use the same locking wax, okay, it's not right here, but the same locking wax I showed y'all in the first ever clip. That's the one I use. The locking wax I've been using for a while. So palm roll, just literally start from the root, put some on your hands, start from the root, and then work your way down to the body, and you'll be fine. I think that's really pretty much all the things I actually want to talk about my hair. So right now, y'all are just gonna be seeing me feel miserably about while I'm laying my edges. Okay, this is actually impossible for me. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, see, it doesn't even look like anything. Should I bring it out? I left some hair just in case I wanna lay it, but can you see it? I look like Superman now. Superman. What? Okay, cool. All right. I want it. Now watch me. What the? Now watch me. Whoa. Okay, watch me. I don't know whether this lighting is doing the hair justice, but I kid you not, I just ate this. I kid you not. Look. It's looking good. Shouldn't have touched it, should I? Okay. Guys, I ate, okay? This front part is looking horrible, but it's the front part. Who really cares about that part? But I think I ate with this too. Not gonna lie. I'm actually genuinely thinking to put this like this. This experiment is coming out good. All the YouTube tutorials I've watched to learn how to lay my edges. This is the best everything that has ever happened. Bro, what? It's light, it's not too thick, it's beautiful. I actually like this job. I'm looking good. Do you think hairspray will help this stay? Well, do you think? Because say might. You really might. Like putting hairspray on the gel. Oh, that's something. Very horrible something. How did I do that one? Oh, I just pushed it back. Keep on dead. We could tell you cause I said so this is all. Okay. Whoa there, guys. What's final reveal of the edge? I'm thinking of leaving it like this. Oh, this, but I'm not sure. But instead, I'll be good till you realize it. Can you see the edges? I really just want to put the whole thing at the back so that everyone can see my edges. I think I'll do it. Okay, I have this. The bobby pins. Remember when I said we're gonna need them? We need them. Okay, give me a second while I cook. Okay, I think leaving this side is nice. I'm coming, Mom. Okay. I know. Okay, so we gotta go now. This is the hair. This edges aren't bad actually. They're clean, you know. But yeah, this is the hair for today. This part is actually ticking me off. Oh, like I wanted to like lay down like when I say like this, but it is what it is. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you have a blessed week. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye. See you in the next video.